Whatever else you buy in clearance, that does reset in about 2 hours because it's 10 p.m. East Coast time now. Speaking of now, what's going to happen now, Adam Freeman?
Oh, we're in for a good time, Siobhan Sana. You can have a few moments out as we show you for the final time today our best buy of the day. Folks, we are so excited. You talk about magic, you talk about majesty, you talk about the ultimate. Nothing on this earth when it comes to jewelry is better than a diamond. And for the final time in 2016, before the holidays, we are showcasing our biggest and best value ever on real diamond earrings. And not just any earrings, double halo color diamond earrings that have just set hearts ablaze today. Do you know we've sold over 7,000? I have 500 in each option. 500, no, do I have 500 in each option? In fact, producer Tom, what do we have left? Because I know that we were getting very limited. I'm being told the beautiful champagne diamond, which is always a key core bestseller. We love that. Producer Tom, what are the other colors that are still left? We have champagne, black. If you want the black, there's only 150, folks. And what's in the blue? In the blue, I have another 450. So we're gonna get into this. We're gonna talk about this, but absolutely do not hold back. I am thrilled to be joined by a jewelry and diamond educationalist. She's an ambassador for diamonds around the world. She's worked with the biggest names and brands in the world. Diane Warga-Arias, I am so thrilled to be sat next to you again. How are you?
Oh, what a day it's been.
You've had a great day.
It's historical.
Oh.
It's been amazing. Oh my gosh, these earrings, this today's special, we're talking 1/3 of a carat. Come on, it's beautiful. It is 2 double halos swirling and twisting around the center stage,
yes.
Your center of the universe, to your choice of fancy colored diamonds, whether it's the natural champagne, the blue aligned with the stars, blue skies ahead, as we said,
there we go.
Or champagne. I was proud to do the training program for the industry on champagne diamonds, and those are the 3 colors left. How exciting. It's still a possibility there.
I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Right now, we're gonna put 10 minutes on our clock, folks. These are the final 10 minutes of the day on our today's special. So the race is on. We'll either sell out of them all or the clock will expire. Obviously, the black is about to go. There's only 60 now left. If you can, jump on in. The allure and attraction of real diamonds is astonishing. You know, Diane said we were breaking all the rules today, and we have done. We are doing things in diamonds that nobody thought was possible. And Diane, it's not just any diamonds. That look is the look.
It's a stud, but it's elevated,
yes.
Worthy of diamonds. I mean, look at it. It is iconic. It is gorgeous. It is inspired by the universe that surrounds you. Every woman holds her universe together. So you look at this and you will be inspired. So the question is, what these halo, these swirls of your universe of beautiful, brilliant white diamonds, genuine diamonds born from the earth. What's your color that you're going to say? And at this opportunity, I would buy 2 because we're already, I mean, with these colors left.
I'll tell you what we'll do, because there is now obviously a race on. If you want the black, there's only 30 pairs left, folks. If you want the beautiful champagne, we're down now to 300. Let's go up close on each one so you can see it, because I do not want you to be disappointed. It's obviously been a massive hit for us today. Let's start off here with the blue. If you want the blue, look real up close. This is a blue that melts hearts. I mean, look at it, Diane.
That's what I've worn all day, and I sparkle. My eyes sparkle, my smile sparkle. I feel more confident and beautiful wearing it because these become part of us. It's not an accessory. We feel the energy of natural, of real when it touches our skin.
Okay, there's the blue. Let's go to the next one. Oh, the champagne.
Oh my, you know, I mean, imagine how many champagne diamonds these eyes have seen doing the training program, working with Argyle. Imagine what I've seen. These were hand selected. And so when I tell you they are magnificent, they truly are magnificent.
It is spectacular.
But again, look at the white, how it's just framing it. It's 1/3 of a carat.
Diane.
We have to remind you, it's
Diane, this is for anybody looking that loves diamonds and appreciates jewelry, it's just a no-brainer. We are now limited quantity. Our quantity counter moving 2, 3, 4 at a time. please dial right now. It is, I think, for the holiday season, for any occasion, any event, diamond earrings at $89.95 is, well, we've never done it. I mean, we've never been anywhere close
historical.
to it. It's historical.
Think black tie, think black ball game, think little black, I'm sorry, it's 36 hours up. Think little black
excitement.
What am I saying? You know what I'm saying. This is a classic. This is a must-have. Black and white diamonds. I mean, this is the little black dress. This is the black ball gown. This is the black tie.
Yes.
This is the black jeans and turtleneck. Yeah. This is everything.
There are no rules, and I will tell you, the black, they're telling me a dozen left. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move the black away. If you want the black, please confirm your purchase with your representative, or if you're in the ordering process online, click checkout immediately. I just want to move the black off the side so nobody gets disappointed. The exciting news is we still have the two core classics of your champagne and blue, and they are as pretty as a picture. Diane, I don't want to embarrass you, but I do want to say this. So, you know, people that have watched you over the past few years on HSN, they already know, but many do not. When it comes to Diane Warga Arias, this lady and her reputation and her credibility and integrity within the diamond world is second to none. The people that are in the diamond world go to Diane. They go to Diane and ask Diane to travel the world and teach all of their associates what diamonds are all about and why they are so special. Diane Warga Arias, to be our ambassador for diamonds, truly our diamond expert, gives you the confidence that at any price point, these are perfection. And, you know, I'll never forget the first time I was on with Diane. Diane, you said that you'd waited a lifetime to be able to be out here at price points using HSN's incredible buying power that was so affordable.
Oh, my goodness. It's amazing. I mean, 10 years with De Beers, during that 10-year contract, you know, sapphires, rubies, and emeralds, pretty, but they could never entice me with compared to the ultimate sparkle of a diamond. But once I started studying fancy color diamonds, and you put the marriage of color with the brilliance of diamonds, well, what you have is sparkling seduction right here tonight. Thanks to HSN and this wonderful partnership we have, this is available to you. And with two left, I'd buy them both. I mean, I was in, you know, they were talking in the green room. I sometimes get the prototypes. I buy the samples. I was in the green room with my mobile phone on, ordering 3, and the word was like, Diane's buying her own diamond. I said, no, they all shipped, and I'm afraid they're moving so fast. So I actually bought 3. I can't say, right now I have nieces and girlfriends thinking, who is she giving them to? I only bought 3, so maybe I shouldn't have said that. But I did. I bought them, right, and it was like all a buzz.
Well, because people, even in the industry, look at this price and they say, how is this possible? We have close to 1,000 people ordering. I am now getting nervous that they're all going to be gone, obviously. Just look at the quantity counter. It is a no-brainer. The quality of the diamonds, we can talk about to a blue in the face. The look, the double halo. You can't go into any fine jewelry store and not find that halo design, because on the eye, on the ear, on any age, on any style, it works. I mean, it is precious. If these were just regular studs at $89, we'd sell 8,000 of them, but to be a double halo with 1/3 of a carat, basically, roll real as well. These are not simulated or looks like, kind of like.
These are not
genuine.
tiny. These are genuine. These are real. These are, some of the diamonds are older than stars. This is a piece of forever. Millions of years, billions of years coming to your ears, and then you continue that story. Diamonds hold your story like no other gemstone. You will carry this story, and it will pass on after you. You're just actually a custodian of it for a while you enjoy wearing them.
Well, it's forever jewelry, and you know, it starts with the sterling silver, naturally stamped 925 sterling, so we know that it's precious, and then you go to something that is for the generations. I do just want to let you know the matching Bolo bracelet, which is spectacular. I was telling Siobhan.
A carat of diamonds.
Oh, it's amazing.
A carat of diamonds,
It's $199. The normal price is like $500. You adjust it with a toggle. Please ask your representative about it. We have champagne or black at this stage. It is amazing. All right, 4 flex pay of $22. If you have the HSN credit card, we can do that as well on a 5th flex pay. Let's do one last look. For the final time in 2016, let's see the option. I wish Diane was here again. in the next couple months. She is not. This is the last Diamond Today special before the holidays. So there is your champagne. My wife Chelsea, as Diane knows, has bought so many of the champagne diamonds from your line. Why is it the champagne looks so attractive?
Well, first of all, the red carpet started that love affair. So we got seeded, we got to learn and get introduced for it by celebrities. And then once you see it, well, you're addicted. It's a hook. That's a love affair. Look at the sparkle. It's all about the intensity, the hue, and the saturation of that color. So brilliant, and with the contrast of the colorless, near colorless. I mean, it's just magnificent. Look at the floating. It's 1/3 of a carat, but it looks even bigger. I mean, it's this big diamond, but even the sparkle, because of the way those halos are swirling around.
It's just nestling
floating
in there.
like ribbons.
Yes.
Like ribbons of sparkle, of brilliance and scintillation.
It's fluid, it's movement, the whole thing.
That's right.
Okay, the last one is going to be your blue. So take a look at the blue, and the blue diamond, one of the most precious of all time. If you can feel your heart just fluttering a little bit, that's the excitement of knowing you could buy blue diamonds for $89. If you have the HSN card, we'll do 5 flex pay. 90 seconds or sell out. If you want the blue, 325 left. If you want the champagne, if you want the champagne, under 300 left. So if you're thinking, maybe I get the champagne for me, maybe I get the blue for my daughter, buy both. You'll save on the shipping and handling. It's one of those purchases that you would never regret, Diane.
I mean, it's 16 weeks away from the holidays, and there won't be another Diamond TS between now and Christmas and Hanukkah. This is it. This is like, I mean, look at it. The opportunity is just amazing, which is why the numbers are way over 8,000 already.
But it's testament to how not only competitive the price is, because anybody can do something at a low price, but you look at these diamonds.
This is haute couture. This is bespoke craftsmanship. This is what we say up to diamonds, worthy of the ultimate gemstone, worthy of something born from the earth. This design is magnificent. It is iconic, again, for every woman in every age. I mean, what can you buy that you're gonna love next season, next year, next 5 years, next 10 years, next 20 years?
But there is something to be said that I'm buying it with Diane Warga Arias, and I say that because the level of credibility is so important here. These are 100% approved, determined, found, curated, designed, helped along, brought to life on HSN with Diane's stamp of approval. And that's where the value is. Because Diane, I say this with every bone in my body, truly one of the most not only admired, revered, adored personalities and true professionals in this industry today. When you say diamonds to anybody, whether you're talking De Beers, whatever the company or brand, people know Diane Warga Arias. And you've done this for a lifetime.
It has. It's been a blessing. It's been a blessing. And what a blessing to be here partnered as the HSN Diamond expert to bring it to so many of you. Look at the numbers, but look at the design. Look, it is worthy of your attention. It is worthy of two. It's worthy of the multiples. And I'm sure we broke records tonight in the number of selling multiples of these because the numbers were just moving so quickly.
I think it's an easy choice. I think when you look at this, it's very hard sometimes with jewelry. A lot of us like one thing but don't like another. We all can agree that we like diamonds. We all love that. And in our day and age, this is the new classic. Their halo is the new classic. Very rarely, though, will you find a double halo like this. Most halos is one single row of diamonds surrounding.
And it's not even floating. This has dimension and depth, and which is why we put the extra large butterfly clasp in the back. This is so beautiful. Again, on a woman in her 60s, on a woman in her 20s, and everyone in between. And beyond.
You look at it and it's an easy purchase. With everyone dialing in, we're down to about 150 in each, folks. So this is a last chance, obviously a last chance. If you love it and you're tempted, try it on with earrings, with rings, with necklaces and bracelets. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. From all of us, we hope you enjoy this, and I hope it brings you many, many years of happiness. Diane Warga Arias, congratulations, my darling.
Thank you. Congratulations. Congratulations to all of you.
We love you. What a day. What a day. When are you back?
September 6th.
My gosh, I wish it was with things like this, Diane. I wish you could do this every time. Thank you, my darling.
This was
so much.
months in the making.
I love you, and we all do. Please let us know. Diane reads all your reviews online. Let us know what you think when you do get it home as we roll along. So many great things still to come. $49.95. You better believe it. We're going to do this watch from Real Collectibles. And, oh, are you staying with us?
I think they're not letting me go. They blocked my exit.
Why was I saying goodbye to you? Oh my
I don't
God.
know. They wouldn't let me off.
Well, that's a little awkward. Diane, don't go. Don't go. All right.
Not so fast, Mr. Adam.
I'm sorry.
Not so
I
fast.
thought it was over. That's very awkward. Okay, so before Diane goes, we do want to talk about... Very embarrassed. We want to talk about this. Diane, let's please spend a moment on our beautiful 1 carat I mean, really spectacular.
We'll say that again. Say that slower. This is 1 carat of diamonds in a bracelet, an adjustable bracelet. We have left black diamonds. Again, we're talking black tie, little black dress, black gala, black jeans. We're talking it's adjustable from size 5.5 to 8.5. No have to worry about what size for yourself based on your mood or your season or whoever you're gifting it for. And of course, again, the bespoke champagne diamonds, natural diamonds, a carat of diamonds. And just, I mean, look, this is like with the studs, if you were lucky, and this, you now have, oops, I'm not a great model. There it is. Wait, where is it on my wrist? Look at that.
Right there. Right there.
I'm not moving.
I'm going to, Diane, even after you've left us, when you eventually do go, I'm going to keep this on set because I think anybody that tunes in will buy that.
Well, such a small percentage of women actually own 1 piece of jewelry that has diamond jewelry that has a full carat of diamonds. And yes, you can have it. And you can have it with the studs. You have a wardrobe right here.
There's no question about it. This is $199.
Look at that. That is magnificent. Look at that. You do have a way with presentation.
Don't you start, Diane. I've already blushed enough tonight. $578 is the appraised value. I think you will treasure this. We're going to put 2 minutes or sell out. 2 minutes or sell out. I don't have to worry about size.
No.
I can wear it tighter, closer to my wrist, or a little bit looser. I have a beautiful, gorgeous array of diamonds. And again, the value here is in the number 1. Not a quarter, a half, or 3/4. It is 1 whole carat of diamonds.
And anywhere, in any jeweler of the world, once you hit 1, not 99, 98, the price raises exponentially.
Yeah.
Not like in sequence, exponentially, because 1 carat is, again, that's why such a small percentage of women have it. Well, you can tonight. You can. Look at this 1 carat, beautiful champagne diamonds, a little spice, a little cognac, a little bubbly in your life, a little sophistication right there, a line bracelet. Since Chris Everett reminded us that we can wear diamonds anytime, we don't have to wait for a man to buy them. We can wear them with jeans on the tennis court or as well as the gala, and this bracelet will go there.
Diane, what have you seen in the industry? This particular style, which has taken off like a rocket ship in the world, why do you believe that is?
Because first of all, you take a classic design like a line bracelet or tennis bracelet.
It's very feminine.
And then you add the flirtation of movement, the playfulness, it's sexy. Women, anytime we can move, right? We have the beautiful, iconic bracelet, but then just as we move, we have that sexy movement. So what turned out is to be a function became a sexy feature and benefit.
Spectacular. Again, 4 FlexPay, 5 if you use the HSN credit card. I think you would be hard pushed to find any place in the world for a whole carat to get it at $199. I mean, it kind of sells itself. As we wrap this up, stay in the ordering process, and congratulations. Those of you that are still ordering the Today Special, please be patient with us. We see you there. Am I saying goodbye to Diane now? I'm scared to do it.
They're letting me go.
You could stay the whole show if you want, Diana.
It's been 36 hours. It's been wonderful. It's been a thrill. But good night.
Give me a kiss. Goodbye.
Mwah,
Donna.
love
Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for all of your
Congratulations.
calls. Stay right there. Wow, wow, wow. What an amazing show so far tonight. The amazing Diane Warga Arias. We are continuing along. Lots to come. Colleen Lopez pieces, Rhodolite over 7 1/4 carats. We have spectacular peridot on the way as well. If there's anything you're not seeing, go online at hsn.com and do a little search. Take advantage of all the clearance pricing. Remember, it all expires at midnight tonight. This is that marquee peridot that everybody's been wowing over and raving over as well. There's only a couple hundred now remaining with all the folks that have pre-selected it. All right, we're going to get Siobhan back from the little tea break, and we're going to continue on. Stay with us with our big clearance event.
The HSN mobile app is convenient and easy to use for all of your HSN shopping needs. On the app, it's so easy to find the item you want and place your order within seconds. Read the product descriptions and reviews before you purchase, or watch a live feed of HSN and purchase the airing item and other items that have recently aired. Just go to hsn.com and search app to download now.
Sometimes things just don't work out. It's okay, really. At HSN, we totally get it. Proof? Our 30-day satisfaction guarantee. We stand by every product we sell. And if you're not completely satisfied, we'll take it back. No questions asked. Just return the item within 30 days of your receipt date, and we'll give you a full refund. That's 100% happy returns. Search Easy Returns at hsn.com to learn more. Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Did you have a nice time?
Yes, I had a glass of water and I took over the control room for a few minutes.
That's why it was so good just then. I
Yes.
love that.
I
I'm only
videotaped
joking.
me in
Our
the control
crew are
room. No, I
amazing.
did.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Did you
Wasn't
good?
I helpful to the crew?
Were you pushing the buttons and everything?
Yes. Anyway, I did. I recorded it.
Well, we wanted to welcome you back with a big surprise.
Thank you. And welcome back to you all as well.
Siobhan, will you tell everybody what I was saying about this watch, please, before the show?
Well, first of all, one of the things that Adam was shocked about was that it is now $49.95, because if you are a fan of Adrian's, who brings us real collectibles, or you just love timepieces, ceramic watches are not this price usually. No way, no how. That's a gorgeous piece.
Okay, so let's start here.
Uh-huh.
It's real ceramic.
$110
It's not
off.
Coated, covered, kind of like, sort of like. Remember I said about the Mexican fire opal, if you only buy one piece of jewelry? Absolutely, it's that. If you only buy one watch, it's gotta be this. Real ceramic, folks. You can wear this day in and day out and you will not see the scratches or the bumps or the dents. This is a giveaway price. I'll tell you now, ceramic watches are many thousands of dollars, as you very well know. $159 when Adrian Arpel is out here. People are very excited because at $159, she's already bringing to air something that nobody imagined could be so low priced. At $49, if there is not 1,000 people dialing in, I would be flabbergasted. Real ceramic. And Siobhan, you know as well as I do, she actually broke new ground because she did this faceted.
I know,
this
isn't that wild?
It's not even like it's plain.
It almost looks like it's stud, like you see in fashion. This is where Adrian gets out the steak knife. Have you seen that demonstration that she does?
Yes.
She gets out that steak knife and she just whacks at that, that watch band. It made me nervous the first time I saw that. But the reason is because she's really proving to all of us that it is genuine ceramic. Ceramic at this price is not done. It's not done. This is $110 off. Yeah. That's really time for you to try ceramic watches. Time for you to try this incredible timepiece where maybe you thought ceramic was just like, you know, like a luxury car for everybody else.
Oh, no.
Right? No, this is for you today.
The truth is, this is not the first airing of this. It has been on a few times. In fact, maybe we could just show everybody. We sold 3,000.
Yep.
The 3,000 sold, there's only 300 left in each option at this stage. So a lot of folks have had the opportunity to jump on in and take advantage. I'll give you some of the other smaller details. Quartz movement, mineral crystal glass. So even though the ceramic, yes, is not going to scratch, the glass as well on the top is also resistant to scratching. Notice you've got the beautiful Adrian Arpel crystals around where the numbers would be. You've got it around on the bezel. The dual deployment clasp is also fantastic, easy on, easy off. We can adjust the sizing on this.
Small, medium, or medium large.
So easily. For FlexPay, I would be all over this like a rash, because I just think, not every, is that not a saying here?
It is. It's just not a pretty saying, but that's okay.
But you know what I mean.
I do. No, I agree with you 100%.
But you would be all over it. I don't know where that comes from, that saying.
I don't either.
All over it like a rash.
I don't know.
But it gets the point across.
It certainly does. It certainly is a very effective image. 5 monthly payments of $9.99. Which is your favorite color, Adam?
I'm a big fan of the beautiful brown, but my honest favorite of all of them is that one. I think that is gorgeous.
It's very attractive.
Very high end.
Looks very expensive, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? How many do we have of the beige out of interest? Oh boy, is that all? Okay, so brown is about to go, beige also. The black, if you can't make it, I mean, obviously, listen, if you're only going to buy one, perhaps the black is your best option. I don't know.
Or if you already have a black watch.
Well, there you go.
Maybe you do the beige,
yeah,
right? But who else has a dark brown watch? Nobody, an espresso color watch.
And it's a very wearable color.
Right? Very
unusual. Your eyes.
That's true.
I've just checking your eye color there. They are brown eyes.
You're right, Adam.
Do you remember you once said you thought I had green eyes?
What color are your eyes?
Brown.
No. I have brown eyes. You have light brown eyes that look green.
How very dare you? My mum told me I have deep chocolate brown eyes.
She's right. Your mom's
Are they light brown?
Right. Yes. We'll take a close-up and I will post it on Facebook later. See, they're light. See? Okay, now mine are dark.
You've got contacts in.
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. If I did,
your eyes change every other day. You go blue, green.
That would be very fancy. Now that we should do on HSN.
See
the beauty report? Yeah, I like it. I like it.
We digress.
Very deeply. One thing I did want to mention about this watch. No, okay, you go.
2 minute clock, everybody. 2 minute clock, and that's it. Last presentation of the day, of the night, basically forever and eternity. 2 minutes or sell out.
Okay, this is that look of a very expensive watch, because it is an expensive watch. Usually, even at $159, it's modest compared to what it really should be. But maybe you have a fashion watch. Maybe you have a leather strap and it's a question mark in terms of a brand, but there's something about it you like, or it's tiny and it's from the 80s or the 90s. This is a very modern way to wear a watch, and it's genuine ceramic, and it is also brought to us from Real Collectibles. So this is pedigree. This is prestige.
Oh, I like that word.
I mean, there's really a strong
pedigree,
strong importance behind this watch. Right?
No, you're right.
Because Adrian, if you collect Real Collectibles, you know
Adrian Arpel.
she only brings us the finest. And usually they're replicas of watches she owns or that some of her friends own, and that she knows she likes to bring us the good stuff, right?
Always.
And that she knows that we will love. And that's why over 10,000 of these have been spoken for at the other price.
Yeah. No, I mean, final 60 seconds. Look at the other two colors as well. There's the espresso, we have the beige, and we have the black. The black is all of a sudden in the lead. So if you want the black, I would call as fast as you can. Small, medium, medium, large, final chance. Just one last time. The reason why I would encourage you to order is because it's ceramic through and through. Right. A lot of people, and it's very upsetting, and Adrian will talk about it, people get fooled and are victims of deception day in and day out with ceramic watches which are just coated in ceramic, not really ceramic through and through. So what happens with a ceramic coating is it doesn't last very long. So people find ceramic watches at $100, let's say, and they go, this is fantastic. And then it lasts 6 months and they go, well, this is a waste of money. This is through and through ceramic. So when Adrian launched it at $160, she broke new ground because previously, for a real solid ceramic watch, it was in the thousands. So at $159, I mean, they're selling hand over fist, one after the other after the other. At $49, it's obviously just a giveaway. Real ceramic through and through is the real reason you should buy it. The look is obviously very stylish. It's gorgeous, it's very in demand, but the fact that it is the real deal is the truth behind why this is such a key item.
And there's a 3-year warranty included.
Oh, well, thank you for letting me know.
I just checked on that. I knew there was, but I wanted to confirm because it doesn't make any sense. That's not $49.95 for the extra 3-year warranty.
No.
It's all included. Okay. How about adding to your watch collection, or even starting one today? This is the drone. This is Precision Timepiece, your ladies' crystal bezel watch. It's in the silver tone or the gold tone.
By the way, folks, just to give you the heads up, have your phone by your side. In a minute, we're going to reveal a $14 item, but it will go within about 90 seconds. Have your phone by your side or your laptop by your side. 095-867 if you want that drone ladies watch. Something else as well that we do want to share with you is this one. $19.95 for the bracelet, and the necklace is $39.95. Roberto, well, I mean, how can you even put this gentleman's, oh gosh.
Roberto Ferrone
Thank
Minella
you.
is a couture jeweler out of Capri, Italy, and he has an incredible eye, an incredible celebrity following, and a whole aesthetic of that of resort kind of feel, and that is exactly what we are
Credentials.
so proud to. That's it.
Credentials.
That's it. Pedigree.
Pedigree.
That's it. Anyway,
Roberto.
that is the lowest price ever on that bracelet.
Guys, how many of these do we actually have right now?
Okay.
Let's please put 90 seconds on the clock. 90 seconds on the clock. Go, 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 go. $14.95, 90 seconds on the clock. These sold tremendously earlier. We were supposed to have a full presentation at $14.95. It's no mystery to see why they sold like gangbusters. If you would like it, we're even doing 4 flex pay. $3.74 to get this delivered to your door. 60 seconds to dial. Siobhan, Emma, Sky, and Howard, we love him as well.
We love Howard Freund. Howard brings us that fine jewelry approach in steel, stainless steel. This is an oversized popcorn link. Okay, and then he adds the frosting on the cake. That is a gorgeous, what looks like diamond pendant charm on this ID style bracelet with an extender chain in either that gold ionic plated to the steel or your steel. And it's $14.95. Adam said it. Oh, how many? 400 now?
In the X-Link.
400 in the X, 240
I'd
in
buy both
the,
of them,
yeah, I would,
honestly.
for sure. Put them together. Okay, 4 months at $374. What is the 5th flex payment on that?
Oh, it's like $1 or
$2.99. $2.99.
So,
How? I didn't know that I had that written right here.
I mean, we can't go any
$2.99.
lower than that, Siobhan. It's $2. $2!
That's, no one else does this, okay? You have the HSN card, you have that extra flex payment. You don't really need the extra, the extra flex payment to get this at home because it's so fabulous at $14.95. But if you'd like to, stretch your payments out, then go ahead and use those credit cards. PayPal even, you can use your flex payments or a 5th with the HSN card, which is like, I can't even believe I'm saying that. I never get to say that. $2.99 for a flex pay.
The articulation on this and the way it rolls and moves is magnificent, isn't it?
It's very modern, very comfortable, and we say we will keep you posted on that.
1,000, sorry, well, no, like nearly 1,300 people now dialing in. Order yours, confirm yours. Are we doing the other Emma
that's
Sky
gonna go.
right now as well?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
is it just the last one, Tom? Is this the last one? Again, ridiculous pricing. Dial now on this one. There was basically a selection of 2. This was the other Emma Sky, Howard, and his again pedigree. There's that word again in jewelry. They reduced the price of this down to $24.95 on the earrings, and that necklace, which I'll have you know looks like $1 million, is $39.
So when you get both, you're still spending less than the price of the necklace that was originally.
Yeah.
right? So you can
Yeah.
do that. You can build the whole suite. This is the tassel, which is such an important look right now, and actually always has been in jewelry. This is all steel. There's actually even so much more chain back here because it's a long, gorgeous necklace. Very slimming, very easy to wear this for dressing up, and then to be able to do the earrings. Put those together if you want, wear them at the same time. Otherwise, one at a time. It's totally up to you depending on your style.
Look at how nice they are.
Half plus gone now already in these.
And how long's that again, Siobhan?
That I'm
I've
gonna
got the big
double
ruler
check.
somewhere.
34
I did have the big ruler. Oh,
inches.
thank
There
you.
you go, dear. 34 inches. You need the yardstick for that one.
Look
Okay,
at this.
50% off, lowest price ever. That's so opulent. I mean, that really is a sign of luxury and abundance. And you know the way it's done, it almost looks like it's pearls.
It
almost
does.
looks like pearls, doesn't
Yes,
it?
yes.
Oh my gosh, look at that price.
You don't even see it at first because
Right.
you're so taken with the beautiful movement and flow of it, but look at all the crystals on the top of it. I mean, this looks like fine, fine jewelry, doesn't it?
Well, that's what Howard's known for. That's what Emma Sky is known for, is replicating these fine looks that are actually in his vault. That his wife...
He has a vault.
He does. Oh, he's a jeweler, big-time jeweler. Big, like, multi-generation jeweler. His daughter, Emma Sky.
That's where it comes
That's
from.
where it comes from. I think she's going to be the next jeweler in that family.
Well, it would make sense.
Yes, it would.
What a tradition to carry on with.
And he's actually one of the first people who got into stainless when fine precious metals were through the roof, and they were like, okay, how are we gonna carry on and help people to get beautiful things still and still have it be affordable? Got into steel and set the trend for everybody else in the industry.
But isn't it ironic, because with stainless like this, it never changes, does it, or
Nope.
tarnish or anything?
Nope.
And no scratches.
Hypoallergenic by nature. Yeah.
So anybody can wear it.
Everybody should wear it. I know, it's great, right?
Stay right there.
Okay, we'll let you know.
We are incredibly busy. We want to give a big call out to the men and women who are working in our call centers across the United
Thank
States
you.
right now. They are doing an amazing
home,
job.
right?
Absolutely. They're close to now 1,500 people ordering. So we are having a blast this evening, but we are feeling lonely. If you're enjoying the show tonight, we would love to hear from you.
Yes,
Now,
call
I
us.
will say there may be some management watching, right? Who it would be lovely for somebody to say, you two should have your own show.
There it is, Adam Freeman. You are brilliant.
I don't want to put words in anybody's mouth, but if
No,
you'd like to
never
see a
do that.
regular Siobhan and Adam show, we would certainly love to do it.
I would make myself available for you, Adam.
I will
and for you, of
certainly
course.
make myself available for
Let's
you.
do jewelry. Let's do jewelry. Wouldn't that
that's
be
a great
fun?
idea. We need it. I love doing this with you because she's the font of all knowledge of jewelry. I've
my
said
gosh.
it again. So please educate me, Miss Siobhan,
Okay.
on the interlocking rings.
Okay, this is actually inspired by a very famous European design house.
I know the one.
In the interlocking, they usually have maybe 3 bands, and they represent different wonderful things like, you know, fidelity and friendship. This is pave and studded, so we're really moving it forward into this modern day, and it is in gold tone or silver tone. I'm gonna see if I could actually wear both because I think it would be fabulous stacked. Oh, it's a little over the top, but I like it.
I liked
that's
where you
cool.
were thinking, but you only need one.
You really do, because you're really getting 2 at the same time. And also, isn't this that ultimate, right? Hug and kiss, because it's the X and the O together.
It's like that song,
like that.
X and the O's.
Is that
X's
a
and
song?
the O's.
Did you want to sing that song? Because I will give you $1 for that.
Well, I would
Yeah.
if I knew the lyrics.
Oh.
And then they'd probably sue us because I'm not allowed to sing songs like that, Siobhan.
I
You should
see.
know better.
Sorry, it was a setup.
How dare you.
How dare I? Yes, you could make one up. Anyway, this kind of reminds me of your wedding ring, actually. You know, that single band right there, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know whose wedding ring you'd be looking at, but mine looks something like
A
that.
little bit. It looks like, you know, different layers, all in one ring. Well, anyway, it does.
Siobhan Sana, it looks nothing like it.
minute.
It's completely different.
Hold on. Look at that. Look at that.
Give over, it's
All right,
totally
fine.
different, totally
Okay, fine.
different. But thank you. We're moving along. $19.95, 4 flexible payments as well as $4.99. If you think about that big jewelry house that costs many thousands of dollars.
Ridiculous.
People, but you know,
It's
they
gorgeous.
love. It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
We love the interlocking. We love what it symbolizes and what it means. That relationship, that connection, together forever and forever together.
TL, true love forever. That's
TL,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. That's actually, David, my husband, has that wedding ring. we could not buy it from the original, so we bought it vintage. And he loves it, and it's very powerful.
I
very
said you're a
powerful.
lady of class. There's another
Well,
example of
there.
that.
Yeah, I'm glad everyone gets a chance to have this. That's
know-
real collectibles yet again.
Rumour has it we have some Heidi Daas pieces. Is that true?
Can we say 5 and 5?
5 and 5? When
Five
are
and
we doing
five
it?
Right now.
No.
Yes.
Okay then, let's go.
Has done it again. This is the tailored Torsade beaded toggle necklace. Really, it says it all right there. Okay, this is not for the shy, let's be clear. This is for the full, here, I'm gonna,
Oh, that's magnificent. Look at that.
that's a statement right there, right? That is one gorgeous piece of jewelry. Look at the toggle. Use the toggle in the front as a pendant, right, as that focal point. Oh my gosh, Adam, this is spectacular. All $169 normally, when we barely have any left. $349 for those of us who love Heidi's intriguing designs with all of that craftsmanship, lifetime limited warranty in the champagnes and the caramel and the carnelian. They started at carnelian, we're here again. Torsade means twisted, and that's what gives you so much texture at the same time.
I mean, look at it. There's not. What can you say? It's a plentiful. It's a
gosh.
feast for the
I wanna
eyes.
wear this to Thanksgiving.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Then. There,
Thanksgiving,
problem
yeah.
solved.
There it is.
We only have 30 left now with everybody dialing in. We're going to move along to Ravenna Gems. This is unique to HSN. It's exclusive to HSN. $44.90. We have channel setting, beautiful cut of stones. Channel setting, the most expensive, the hardest, most labor intensive when it comes to setting those stones. It's the pressure of each stone against each other in the channels that's holding it in place. Smooth and seamless, a little bit like the price.
4 months at $11.23. Just, I think, smooth and seamless like you. So there's citrine, there's garnet, there's amethyst, there's blue topaz. We've had some of these stones periodically throughout the last couple of hours. So maybe you picked up those bracelets that sold out. Perfect compliment. And maybe there's a bracelet in your future, but you have to start out with a ring to start that collection. Once again, that does look like she's wearing, hi Lynn, by the way, hello. It does look like she's
Hi,
wearing
Lynn.
3 different rings, all stacked, but we've done it for you.
She looks good.
Doesn't she?
She looks good.
No, that ring is good.
$44.
That's
Come on.
an amazing ring.
Okay, we move along. Jules,
All right.
you do a lot of these shows.
Do. There is that exotic look in the pear-shaped stone of the turquoise.
Look at that. My
Now,
goodness me.
Did you know that turquoise was actually originally found in Turkey, and thus the
Are
name?
you
Yep,
kidding me?
there it is. So I love that combination.
Turkey
right?
turquoise?
Yep, you see how that works? Hey, check out that appraised value, Adam. It was $1,000.
Okay, cut the music, everybody,
Yep.
please.
Oh, here we go. Adam as the DJ.
I'm sorry, this has to be done. The appraise, because the music and the speed and the clock's ticking away, it's very stressful. $1,000 appraised value. We sent this to 3 appraisers. The lowest appraisal was basically $50 shy of $1,000. We have 80 of them at $199, free shipping and 4 flex pay. Hit that music, Mr. DJ. Let's get these sold out.
There it is. There it is with 87 left. That's Kingman turquoise. So this is the best
music.
of all aspects
Music.
of the world. And
There we go.
there it is. Okay, sorry, I can't dance. And that is the drop at about 1.5 inches right there. That's a very important piece. By the way, the chain is in the black rhodium. So it's got a lot of different metal feels to it. Oh, let's talk about here. Here we go. What in the world? Listen, this is Colleen Lopez, who brings us all of these incredible styles. This is a cluster style. And even if it didn't have all of the other flourish, even if it was just a few of these rubies or these emeralds, it's $69.
Wow. That's a killer deal. Well, again, when you look
classic.
at this is a Colleen Lopez. Graceful Showcase is the name, and I love that. It's going to elongate the finger. It has that marquee gemstone cluster, so all the marquee stones you can see, beautifully, expertly placed. If you don't have emeralds, you've not selected emeralds tonight, we have 70 of those, and those rubies are so, so precious. Green and red, the ruby and the emerald. Colleen loves to focus on those gemstones, but they're classic, just like Colleen is.
Just like Colleen, yes. Truly beauties, just like she is. Okay, 454-538. And if you're new to HSN, who's Colleen Lopez? Well, she is a magnificent
Who's
friend.
Colleen Lopez? Who's Colleen Lopez?
Tune in, you'll love Colleen the way we do. She's an amazing human being and jeweler and host here at HSN. Which leads me to this. This is the Tanzanite and White Zircon 3-stone ring. This ring at $59 is unbelievable. We call it, Colleen and I call this the anniversary ring because her 20th anniversary, my 15th, happened at the same time, and this launched at that time. And the company HSN was very generous, and they
I remember.
You were there. Gave me that ring in a pink sapphire version, so it's very near and dear to my heart.
I got a box of chocolates on mine.
I'm sure something else is coming. So it's $59.90. No, it's a treasure. It really is. And the 3-stone, past, present, future, usually reserved for diamonds. We have it for you in the Tanzanite, and it's 4 monthly payments, a fifth with the HSN card.
20 left. It's
So generous.
$59. Is that it for the 5
That's
and
it.
5?
Okay, and that's
Boy,
going to
oh
sell
boy.
out. Okay, if you've had your eye on that ring, now is the time. Oh, Imperial Pearls.
Oh, do we have this live?
Ew,
Siobhan,
this is the
Josh
big
and everything?
one.
We need to
Yes.
see this. We got to show this. This is big, bold, and brilliant. 10.5 to 12.5 millimeter. It is the only pearl offer that we had today, and this was turning heads all over the place. I know pearls are very close to Siobhan's heart. Siobhan, the size on these pearls
it's
for that
outrageous.
price, that's unheard of.
Outrageous. And by the way, sterling silver clasp in the back. Let me quickly show that to you with the fluted ball, fluted pearl and sterling in the back. Look at the luster. Do you see how the light is just glowing off of this in the orient? You're seeing the pink beaming through underneath. Appraised value $395. Josh, when he's here, usually has a comparison necklace that is thousands and thousands of
imagine.
dollars. So think about this in terms of what we'd all love to have in a South Sea pearl look. And today it is $139. I hope you'll treat yourself.
Maybe we can persuade our producer, Tom, to even spend some more time on that. I don't know. I just think that's such an amazing offer. That is just, I mean,
Okay.
come on.
Okay.
Do you disagree, Siobhan?
No. That's
That we should
that's a
spend
treat.
time there?
Yes, I think we should.
I think people will want
I
to
don't know how
see
many we
that.
have left.
Well, not enough ever, but
Okay. So, all right, maybe.
Maybe.
Here, did you just get those hoop earrings last hour that were the rubies? Well, okay, look at this. Here is the white topaz and gem band rings from Colleen Lopez, and they are now $69.90 each. I do hope you'll stack these together. Aren't those treasures?
Well, they're made for stacking, aren't they?
Right. Yes, you could do one all by itself, but yeah, 5 through 11, you could. I think that they should be stacked personally.
That is very precious.
5 through 9 in the sapphires.
Now, that is a nice example of premium sapphire, is it not?
Really is.
Look at the color.
That is incredible.
So I think we've had a majority of our prices tonight at under $100. I think majority
True.
have been
Yeah.
around,
Yeah.
120, 190, 80, 70. You got to put things into perspective. This is $69.90 for real ruby and real sapphire. So do we use this and buy these as a pair? Do we have a birthstone celebration, July or September? Is it an opportunity to celebrate two of the biggest gemstones that money can buy for $69? We do whole 2-hour shows of fashion jewelry, all of which cost double that price.
You're right.
It's true.
It's true.
It's
very
true.
true. And they're gorgeous.
They're gorgeous.
But here's a Lifetime Achievement Award for yourself.
Thank you.
Here's the ring that you deserve it, Adam. See, I'll get these for you. This is the ring that you give to your daughter, that you bequeath to your daughter, that you can actually, it's $69.90, one for you, one for her. If you have a ring that maybe you've inherited from your mom or your nana, and maybe it's a little bit too big for you, but you don't want to or couldn't be sized, you put that on, you put these other rings on top, and it holds your other ring in place. So that's where it really does become a literal ring guard, or maybe an eternity band in the center. No matter how you do it, you cannot go wrong. These are 4.26 carats, so 4¼ carats, and this looks like it looks like old money, doesn't it? It looks like you have the solitaire that matches this at home. That's like an 8 by 10 millimeter, just multi-carat sapphire or ruby. Also, wait a minute. Adam, can I have one of those,
Oh,
please?
yes, sorry,
Thank
I'm
you
sorry.
so
Which one
much.
do you
What
want?
do you think about this?
That's all right. That's all right.
That feels good. Isn't that pretty? Double?
It's very pretty.
Double
the ruby.
Double the ruby. Double the ruby, and not $248 times 2 at $500 for that.
We don't
right.
want to do that
No.
double. No.
We could, but we don't have to.
We don't have to do
We
it.
don't have to, so $17.48. Try it on. Decide for yourself. Once you get it at home, decide for yourself. And find out why HSN has been doing this for so long and why we are so proud to be your jeweler and why we are one of the country's largest gemstone retailers.
And when we do our clearance events, these are moments in time. I mean, these are big opportunities. You can tell how much Sharon and I love to do this. This is a blast, because I think a lot of our customers who've been with us for 40 years nearly know that there is a certain level of quality that you expect, and it's always there in every single thing that we do. Hopefully we do it justice, but at any price, you expect a certain level. These were $110, and you know they sold like crazy every time. But at $69 for the quality of the ruby, for the quality of the sapphire, for something that's so very wearable, that's not over the top, that's not going to be inappropriate at the workplace in certain situations. This is for every single day, if you so desire. We'll let you know when it's sold out.
Absolutely. Oh, look at this. Blue zircon and white topaz. Almost perfect 5-star reviews across the board. If you want this, there are about 100 left. Please don't hesitate at 4 monthly payments of $37.48 and yes, free shipping and handling. Oh, towards the end of the hour, if there are any left, it is Victoria Wick. Perfect 5-star reviews over and over and over again on your look of the world's finest opals, sizes 5 through 8 on that.
Beautiful, I mean really special. So we have an hour and 10 minutes left. Can you stand us for that long as our big clearance event
Just
comes
mute
to
it
an
if you have to.
Stay with us.
We're spotlighting what's happening this week at HSN. Make your home work for you. Shop for money and time-saving products to make it a smart home. On the road for vacation? Control home temperature with a push of a button. The Nest thermostat will take care of the rest. Unexpected guests at the door? Greet them with the Ring Video doorbell, whether you're home or not. Find these and more great products at hsn.com, keyword smart home.
Carrez is powerful, natural ingredients without all the chemicals, without all the fillers for the everyday woman. George Carrez started the brand over 20 years ago in Athens, Greece. He hired Lena as a biochemist to study how ingredients work at the cellular level. So no matter what Carrez product you're using, you can feel confident you're getting good-for-you ingredients that give you the results you want the second it touches your skin. There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
It's HSN's Labor Day sale. Enjoy 4 days of special pricing on some of your favorite brands like Bissell, HP, and Concierge Collection. Don't miss other exclusive offers like 4 or more FlexPay on everything all weekend long. Free shipping on all electronics. Free shipping on all NFL. And 5 FlexPay and free shipping on all mattresses. HSN's Labor Day sale starts Friday. Only on HSN.
Final minute 9 minutes of an hour. You know, we're not usually up at this time, Adam.
No, you're not. It's way past your bedtime.
It really is.
I'm just getting started.
I know.
I'll be up all night.
I can tell. All right, this is my favorite ring of the hour. It is because of all of those gemstones and that design from Himalayan Gems.
Oh my gosh.
The elongated ovals. But then inside you have labradorite with all of that bezel setting. You also have the peridot and then that amazing amethyst. There's the peridot. For $59. This is incredible. Hand done. 4 monthly payments of $14.98. Which one's your favorite, Adam?
Well, I mean, I don't want to fib to you. It's got to be the moonstone. I mean, the labradorite.
The labradorite. No, I know. It's like cousin to moonstone.
Well,
for
but
sure.
I've always liked moonstone, labradorite.
Yeah.
You just hit me what you said. Himalayan Gems.
Yeah.
I didn't even know we had a Himalayan Gems piece tonight.
I know. We snuck this one in.
Himalayan Gems at $59?
Yes, yeah.
We should get Andrew on the phone line next.
Well, we should.
Can you imagine?
Don't put that idea any further into my brain. We only have 40 seconds, otherwise I would have called him too.
Okay, this is going to go surely at this price.
Well, it's $119 usually, and I want to just say, if you feel like a big ring is calling your name, then definitely get a hold of us, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait till there are more big rings, and you know, the time has come. If you have a smaller hand and you're thinking, oh, that's too big for me, I just want you to try it on because it's very sleek to the hand. And then the way that all these stones are done, it's a cluster style, but it's also very, it's not fussy. It's very sophisticated, it's very clean, and by the way, extremely comfortable. So if you know the quality of Himalayan gems, if you love gemstones, the more au naturel, the better. I really think you'll love the way this looks and feel, and that is a lot of presence. You know, usually in big gemstone rings, it's maybe some marquee cuts and different cluster styles. This is a very modern way to wear a cluster style ring.
That is spectacular.
Okay, we'll keep you posted on that too.
So it's labradorite, amethyst, or peridot, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That'll be gone. That's very popular. Siobhan, I did think this was happening as you did. If it's okay with everybody at home, can we just spend the final 6-7 minutes of this hour on these pearls? Because it's the only pearl necklace that we have, and I really think that for the final customers that can order it, we should showcase this.
I agree.
This is groundbreaking in the size that we're offering, because we're at 10.5 to 12.5 millimeters. For any lady out there that does not have a set of pearls, you're going 0 to 60 right now. These are priced at $400. We're at 5 payments of $27. Siobhan, Josh, his family are basically the pearl people, correct?
Josh Bazar and his family are some of, if not the largest pearl importers into the United States.
Wow.
Yeah, they are their pearl royalty, and it started with his father, who's a veteran, making relationships when he was overseas fighting for our country. Wow. And then he has, you know, maintained and cultivated those relationships. And now Josh is in the family business. I've been lucky enough to meet them, a lovely, lovely family. And boy, do they know their pearls, and they would only bring to HSN the premium ones. And here's why, even though they're all really premium, that Imperial Pearls does, but they actually have in the different stores around the country, I think it's like 6,000 or something, all Imperial Pearls. You can go into a fine jewelry store and you can find them. You won't find these. Only here at HSN. Now, appraising, as you said, almost $400. When it comes to the size of this, you know, when you think about a diamond, okay, and then you're like, oh, this is a lovely half carat maybe, or you've admired that on someone's hand, and then you start to get into the carat. Once you know this when you bought Chelsea her ring, you hit the carat in that size, and it just becomes exponentially more rare and expensive. Well, now you're above that 8 millimeter size in your pearls here. You're in the 10, 10.5, all the way up to 12.5 millimeters, and it's just like you're maybe rocking a, I don't know, 2 or 3 carat diamond.
Well, that's the equivalent. I mean, when you look at it in those terms, we have 300 left before it's completely sold out, folks. 300. I see a lot, I mean, there's 300 people dialing in, but they're obviously not all dialing in for this. They're dialing in for the previous Himalayan Gems item as well. If you're even kind of tempted by it, secure it before it's gone. I think the price sells it, but the sheer size, when we allow that to sink in from one of the most highly respected names in the industry today, these are big. A lot of people buy pearls at $130, and they're disappointed because it's not the kind of size that they wish they were.
Well, the other thing is a lot of people buy faux pearls at this price. Seriously.
Right.
This is that incredible opportunity. Maybe your daughter is getting married, maybe you're mom of the bride, or whatever, or, you know, that'll eventually happen perhaps, or not. It doesn't matter, because I think every woman needs a strand of pearls. And, you know, this is an opportunity for you to finally get those ones that you exactly wanted. Maybe Nana left you some pearls, but you don't want to wear them because they're too delicate or they're too dainty. This gives you that first lady, empress kind of look. And, you know, to be able to try these on for about $27, $28, right? If you have the HSN card, we're going with that extra flex payment. You've always wanted these. You've seen them in, you know, movies and that kind of like yacht environment that we see on TV. Now they're yours. Now they're yours for the board meeting, for the fun and fundraising. And they are dreamy. They're very dreamy.
220 now left before it's completely gone. Remember, if you've already spent $75 today, you're going to get free shipping as well. So don't forget that, because that's another incentive.
And that resets in an hour and 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, now 190 left before it's completely sold out. If you're in the automated ordering process, you can get to the front of the line. I think when you see that they're all individually knotted, when you see just that, the magic of pearls on, again, skin, the complexion, in any light, daylight, artificial light, pearls are the ultimate symbol of femininity. And from royalty to princess to anybody, any lady of power, a bride, it's phenomenal.
So one day I was coming in for a very important meeting to meet a new manager.
Okay.
Adam and I have worked here together for many years, and Linda, my very best friend, said, well, what are you gonna wear? And I said this and that and paddywhack, and then she said, well, you have to wear your pearls. I was like, I don't know, I'm not sure, really? And she goes, Siobhan, all the wise women in the world wear pearls at one stage or another. And I was like, okay, Linda.
And Linda knows.
She is a wise woman.
She's an amazing woman.
And she's the one who told me to become a host at HSN.
Very wise.
Very wise. And so I wore the pearls. I walk in, there's that new manager. She's wearing pearls too.
Are you serious?
Yeah, of course.
Well,
of
it was
course.
meant to be.
It really was. So you can never go wrong. Even if you're wearing this with, you know, jeans and some cute sweater or top that you have. And then, of course, you're going to pull them out for Thanksgiving and all the important times when you're having, you know, the family together. So please don't pass this one by. I speak from experience. I know what it's like to have something that is a treasure. Oh, my gosh. Look
What
at that
is this,
combination.
Siobhan? You handed this to me 5 minutes
right?
ago.
That's
Guys,
the Colleen Lopez Rhodolite.
Can we show the details on this for a second? Because this, I know we didn't have time in this hour. If you want the beautiful pearl
We're gonna
necklace,
double
about
check on
100
that.
left.
Yeah.
That is a very pretty ring.
Isn't it? It's lovely.
I like it with the pearls.
I love it.
The
because
pink
it picks
and
up
the
the
white.
pink. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I don't, there it is. There it is. It's the rhodolite. It's a very special gemstone that is part of, you know, the few pink natural gems. And of course, it does pick up the pink within the orient of the pearl. So that is the orient of the pearl is what, well, part of what people grade pearls on is the size, the shape, the surface, meaning that it's, you know, free of major like indentations and all that. And then the orient, which, Adam, is almost like a glow underneath the surface.
I see. I see
right?
what you're saying.
How it's just like beaming from within. So that is a very important necklace that I never expected to be able to share with you at $139 and on the 5 flex payments too.
And again, if you bought any other piece of jewelry, if you're $75, you're going to save another $3 because of the free shipping and handling. Good luck. I hope you get it. Final call going out on our Imperial Pearls, our special offer for our big, big clearance day. Siobhan, we have
The hour is
60 minutes
wrapping.
left.
Okay.